At number 5. Lethal Seduction, 2015. High school senior Mark has never minded his overprotective widowed mother Tanya and is a good son to her as he prepares to go off to Princeton in the fall. One day, he goes to a hardware store where he meets attractive middle-aged widow Carissa, who convinces him to come fix the shower at her house. She seduces him and they have intercourse. When he comes under the spell of this rapacious, manipulative woman, he lands between two strong, unreasonable women, one of whom is insane. After learning that Carissa's ex-husband was found dead at her house, Tanya visits Carissa to make amends, but Carissa rejects her and threatens to convince Mark to do whatever she wants, including cutting Tanya out of his life. Number 4. Casa Grande, 2014. As a privileged teenager living in an affluent suburb of Rio de Janeiro, Gene has little to worry about beyond games, grades and girls, but as his overbearing father drags the family into debt, Gene is forced into a change of lifestyle which opens his eyes to the world beyond his Casa Grande, not least that of the feisty, mixed-race firecracker Luisa. Cultures, classes and generations collide in this engrossing coming-of-age drama from Brazil. Number 3. Careful What You Wish For, 2015. Self-conscious high school student Doug Martin gets more than he bargained for when he begins a torrid affair with Lena Harper, the young, lonely wife of a wealthy businessman, who's renting the lake house next door. But when a serious crime rocks their sleepy vacation town, Doug is let in on a devastating secret and suddenly finds himself a suspect. You won't protect yourself, so I will. Number 2. 5 to 7, 2014. Against the backdrop of a bustling New York City, the American 24-year-old hopeful writer, Brian Bloom, first sees the alluring 33-year-old French woman, Arielle Pierpoint, across a crowded pavement. Impossible to resist, the mesmerized youth summons up his courage to meet her, and much to his surprise, the two will be sharing not only laughs but also a beautiful, still, frail affair between 5 and 7 p.m. each evening. But she is married, and in her eyes, Brian is just an intriguing, yet callow young man on the path of discovering himself and his new feelings. Number 1. Blush, 2019. No interest in sex. When a troubled suburban mom cat sits for her sister, she finds herself caught up in the scandalous lives of the next-door neighbors.
You smell so good.
That's the jumbo bun. He is not allowed in this house. Are you suggesting that I lose my virginity to a prostitute?